Hi y'all. Hold on. Let me zoom, 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 boom, boom. Hey. Okay. So this is the product review because I gave you all my first impressions, um, like a week ago. I've used nothing but these products this week, so I'm just giving, I guess, a 1 week review because I didn't want to go too long without it. And they're simple products. There's not like a foundation or anything that I have to wear for like at least a month to give you my true opinion. Because primers and stuff, you figure that out within the next like 3 uses normally. So, and the lipsticks, you'll figure that out that day. So all the products that I got were something that I could use. I used them solely this week for the purposes that they were intended for, and I am in love with them. So I'm gonna get started because this face primer here from Rockstar looks, it it helps your makeup stay on all day. Like, it didn't budge, it didn't move. And if you already use a foundation that has good staying power, you're not going anywhere. Like, this is definitely the bomb. It's in a squeeze tube, which I love, but I have a heavy hand sometimes. It does has FPF in it, SPF, sunscreen. So that's good, but sometimes it may mess with your pictures, with the flash and things like that. But other than that, it's fine. The smell, it almost smells like a sunscreeny type of lotion, but not necessarily lotion. It tastes, not taste. It smells more like a sunblock. That's what I really smell in it. So it doesn't smell bad. It kind of makes me feel like I'm outside or something, but I like it. When we get down to the Botanical Shadow Primer, I love this too. I really do. It's a squeeze tube. I tend to keep pushing out too much as I do the primer. I just have a problem with squeezing stuff and trying to make sure I just squeeze a dab, because I used to have that problem with my eyelash glue, but for some reason I got good with that. But now I got to work on getting good with these. It's just crazy the things that you do. And this, I like this because it gives the lid a little color, because sometimes you don't want a pure white base, but you need it not to be your eyelid color, is what I'm trying to say. So I do like that. The consistency is just right. The smell, I didn't smell it. It doesn't have a smell to my knowledge. What I have smelled is, no, it probably just smells like a primer. It doesn't really have anything going on with it. But yes, I love these. Like, again, like I said in my first impressions, I just can't wait until that Rockstar looks is just on this, on it, and not taped on it. The lipsticks, I'm wearing one now. They have an up and a down. The lipsticks I do like because they're moisturizing and they do last long. The smell is okay. It's not nothing unbearable, and it's not nothing that's like, oh my gosh, like cotton candy or vanilla-y. It's nothing like that. It kind of has a normal lipstick smell. An average lipstick smell is what I would say. But sometimes they're too moisturizing to the fact that they get a little streaky. So it makes it hard sometimes to just keep it still at first when you're putting it on. But once you've put it on and you let it sit, you're normally good to go. But sometimes it could you could take a couple times to get it just perfect. And I have no lip gloss over this, so if I did want a matte, even though a matte drier look, you don't get them from these, which I haven't been going for that look, so that's not an issue. But if that's the look you were going for, these would not be that. But if you do wear these, don't put any, make sure you Vaseline or moisturize your lips beforehand, wipe it off right before you put this on, because if you leave any on, it will definitely make it more streaky. But the pigments in them, very nice. Yeah, I think that's really what I have to say about that. The brow powder. Okay, this is my favorite product. This is my favorite product. Hands down. My favorite product right now of all my cosmetics, because I have gotten to a point where I don't feel right going out of the house if I have makeup on without doing my brows. And sometimes I do my brows and they look very sculpted. I don't always want them like that, but I just do because some of the products I use make them a little more dramatic. This, I can make it dramatic or I can make it not dramatic. It is all up to me how I feel, and this product goes hand in hand with it. The color is perfect. I love the case because it's sturdy and it's thick. And I love the fact that it's got a big mirror in there, not like a little half a mirror. Because so like I could actually do my brows with this. Like say I was in a car and I need to touch up or I need to do something. This definitely works. It did come with, let me show you. Got my Golden Girls in the back. Travel down the road. It came with one of these, which is perfect for on the go. And okay, sorry I had to have that breakdown because that's like one of my favorite parts of the song. So yes, my lipsticks, the primers. Oh, mascara, how could I forget that? That's the last one. I've been using just this mascara for the whole week. Whether I wear it with my natural eye and just some face powder and eyeliner, it's the bomb. Or if I use it underneath, or just use it for a full makeup look, couple of coats, nice look. The consistency is a little thin, so I tend to use I guess a lot, and because the brush is small I tend to keep reapplying until I can get the desired look. But I love the brush being small because it gets up under and it grabs from root to tip. It gets all of it, and I could get the bottom lash line very well without trying to do all of this without making a big brush touch your face. You like but yes, and I love the packaging of this. I just absolutely love this little print. I don't even know what it is. It's like, oh, it's like flowers. Yeah. And I can't wait for like, I want to see more from this. Like if I like, it's this HD mascara, I want to see this in a bigger tube, like a fatter tube with the big brush. And keep, oh, hey man, you just walked up on me. What's up? Come on. So I love it. I don't know if it's waterproof. That's the only thing. Is it waterproof? I think it is because sometimes I still have some after I wash my face. It still stays a little bit, but I think that's with all mascaras, whether waterproof or not. But most of the time I can get it off with makeup wipes. So it's not a stubborn mascara to get off, but it does linger just a little bit. It does linger just a little bit if you don't get it off good. You're not having any candy. So if y'all have any questions that I forgot to answer about any of them, please feel free to ask, because I forgot to write down my thoughts that I was having about them. So I went ahead and did it now while I was thinking about it. So again, yeah, let me know if you have any questions. See you guys next time.